Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and something a little bit more informal than we normally do. I just thought, well, I'll be going to play Dungeons and Dragons in a little bit, so I thought, let's have a go at something. Let's just do something in the meantime. I usually don't do anything where I have any sort of actual interaction with you fine people in the community here. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and add this profile, I'm going to be using this one for the time being. I did have a previous account with a few nice ships in it, nothing like tier 10 or anything like that. I can't remember what was the highest tier I got to. But I'm going to try and get that account back in the future, but for the time being I'm going to be using this one. So, if you guys want to go ahead and add however the hell this works, I figured out how it works, just, I don't know, we could play a game together, something like that. Might be interesting. So then, Parajo, you need to use the Hashidati. See, I don't even know what they've added. I genuinely do not know what they've added. It's been a long time since I played. Speaking of which, how the hell do you even look at what's out? You know, I've generally forgotten how you do this. Okay. Select a port. So I can be in space, that's cool. Freaking dragon, okay. Not particularly what I'm looking for right now, however. Right. How the hell do you actually look at the actual tech tree? Is it going to make me do a battle first? It's going to make me do a battle first, isn't it? Better not do it. Oh, don't you make me do it. God damn it. Why does it not give me the option? Okay, we're playing this goddamn battle to get out of this. And they ruined carriers, that's a shame. I mean, I never really played carriers anyhow, so I don't know. If you want, I could play with you. I've only been playing CVs lately. Sure, man. If you want to go ahead and join me, then sure, go for it. We're going to do this bloody bot battle, which is stupid, but we'll go through. I've recently uninstalled this. Last time I played this was only live player. The rest are all bots. No fun. I don't know. I mean, just trying with Warships for the time being. I mean, if there's a better game out there, but more people play in the community, then sure. We could go and do something like that. Yeah, we'll get this bloody battle out of the way then. At least once this is done, we'll be able to move on into the actual live server, I guess. I did always enjoy the actual look of the ships. I did find it a little bit weird, like how Wargaming actually set things up. I don't know. It's just a little bit irritating when you have to go through one ship and then the next and then the next. I like it when you get to have a choice, to be honest. FPS looks okay. I mean, I can always adjust the options. I don't even know what they're on at the moment. Okay. I miss the old days of carriers actually not being outplayed. Oh, sorry, not being OP, but everyone says they were anyway because only expert carriers players really played carriers. So yeah, I used to play a game a few years ago called Navy Field. That was it, Navy Field. And they did bring out another one like Navy Field 2, but it wasn't as good as the original. But man, that was a really old game. Like, if you guys have never heard of Navy Field, just type in like Navy Field and just look at Google Images. It was a really old game. And it was like a sort of like 2D, well, 2.5D sort of interesting game like that. But that was really very interesting. Very much the same sort of thing as this. Are you completely new to this? I do have another account, I just can't bloody enter into it. So I'm just having to do this for the time being, and just get through this crap. I mean, this is a bot battle at the moment. And ideally I'm looking for something that myself and members of the community can actually play, which would be quite nice. Yeah, Navyfield was awesome. I really did enjoy the... I think the best ship I ever got in Navyfield was in Iowa, and that was so goddamn sexy. I can remember having, what was it now, the Prince of Wales? King George, I think it was? Okay, see, I cannot remember how we range on this. I'm actually playing on the North American server here. So, probably a little bit less ping for me, but it should be okay. Okay. So we're using here high explosive. We don't really have anything fun like torpedoes. So that's a shame. Okay, we are burning up here. We'll use that repair kit. I suppose there's no reason not to. We're not exactly in a great position here, but we are bringing to bear more guns than he has. Though we are going to have to turn it back because I have my broadside exposed here, quite a number of ships. See, I'm not particularly bothered about this if you go on battle, I just want to get this over with. And then we'll be able to go into the live game. Awesome, dude. Ooh, that really did hurt. Hello there, Calic. Okay, so once we're out of the way with the co-op battle, then we can go forward into the proper server. Now, finally, I didn't just have bloody HE. Okay, let's try and take this ship out. Oh, since we're fighting against the Royal Navy here. Okay. It's a shame that we don't have armor piercing. But these destroyers don't even seem to be bothering about me. Yeah, you know what? I really loved the Congo. The Congo is so goddamn good. It's like, she's so quick and beautiful. There's only a high explosive at tier 1. Fair enough. Ah, the superstructure. Okay, noted. Honestly, it looks like we're firing glowing tennis balls at them. Okay, we actually did some damage there. That's it. Okay, she's on fire. I don't know what it is about wargaming. They can't just like let a good thing be. See, I did play World of Tanks, and my god, I went back to that not too long ago, and it's like, I mean, I've got a E100, but my god, it's like, I just don't know how to play the E100 against all these new tanks that they've added. It's just, yeah, so many premiums there too. Okay, I mean, don't be expecting anything amazing here. This is just absolutely awful trash tier play. Just trying to get through this goddamn co-op mission. Yeah, the Congo is so hell, like, goddamn hot. How's the music, by the way? Should I turn the music up a little bit louder? Or is the audio alright? Just trying to get things sorted out. I think this is probably the least complex game I've played for ages. Okay. They actually removed the E100, did they? And I've still got an E100, so I don't know, I mean, I don't know how it works if they actually remove stuff. That'd be kind of interesting if they did remove it. I can't see why they would do. Okay, there we go, we're finally done with this crap. How are you guys doing, then? Oh, victory, woo. Yeah, I'll bring up the player list in a moment. Okay, player list is this what I'm looking for. Where am I looking here? Really? I didn't realize you could actually not buy it anymore. Yeah, the complexity of all the warships is in proper positioning. That's definitely true. So I've got up the player thing. I assume that's what you guys are talking about. I don't have a bloody clue. I should have actually prepared a little bit more for this, shouldn't I? But hey ho, here we are. I think you'll still keep it. Well, last time I played I still had it, and that might have only been like 2 months ago or something. So I'm glad it's still there. Okay, whereabouts would I see incoming ads or whatever you want to call it? Is it still making me do the co-op battle? Is it going to make me do it one more? That's weird. What's this? Okay. I think it might be due to the fact that I'm still being forced to do these co-op battles. So I guess we'll play goddamn one more of them or something. We'll give the German one a go. Looks kind of cool, actually. They had a million. Yeah, we'll give it one more go with the actual co-op battle and just see how many I have to bloody do to get out of this crap. See, this is what I hate about games like this, is when you're forced to actually do the tutorials. Ridiculous. It's like, I don't give a crap if you are awful, you should have an option to actually just get the hell out of these tutorial battles. At least with War Thunder, there's only like one of them. See, War Thunder is a game I do like. Well, did like. I like it, I both hate it. I can play it for a while and then you get sort of sick of it. I think the issue is with it, it's like... I don't know. The massive, massive grind just for anything is ridiculous. Yeah, no, that's strange. Isn't the UK in the game now? Okay. Yeah, I think I've only got the German, the American, and the Japanese. Watch it now, this version I've downloaded will be like massively outdated. But this is the one on the Steam store, so we'll see. Wow. I mean, this maybe takes some time to get up to top speed. We do have some nice guns though, I'm not entirely sure what millimeter these guns are, but they look fairly nice. So these actually... Not, yeah, okay. So these are bots. I have no idea if these guys are actually human players or not. Russian paper battleships. See, this is it. It's like on my actual main account, on the actual one I had. I remember actually getting the, what was it now? I think it was the Revenge. Was it Revenge? I think it was the Revenge. I think I've got the Revenge on like my main account, which is obviously like the premium one they added, like originally. I used to love playing that thing. It's just something about British design that I do like. They're very, I don't know, they're quite compact to a degree. At least the Prince of, well, the Prince of Wales, no, the Repulse. Not Repulse, the Revenge. God damn it, I can't remember what it's actually called. Yeah, they're really quite good. I know they get like really good HE. I mean, this would be a terrible position if I was playing the lifesaver. What the hell is this music? Did they decide to add some, like, electro? It's a shame that we don't have any torpedoes. The AI just seems, not concerned with us in the least, so that's fine. I'd say I like the turn-in on this. It's not amazing, but I don't know, I quite like the German design. Yeah, we're kinda surrounded here, aren't we? That hurt. How the hell that miss? Okay, a little bit lower. I'd have thought it had been gone by now, but that's fine. It's taking quite a bit of damage there. And British Warships are pretty new friendly if you haven't played a game for a while. That's pretty good to know. So, tell me what the Russians are like then. I mean, the French obviously are in the game, aren't they? Or are they? This game's kind of like most games where it's like grindy as hell. I mean, this is also just like playing against the stupid AI. We're not on the actual live server here, unfortunately. So it should become more interesting once we are. Yeah, pretty much. More lead. Oh dear. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions of games that you'd like to play together, then just, yeah, comment afterwards or whatever, that'd be quite nice. The Russian cruisers are battleships, okay, that sounds about right. The Russian destroys their cruisers, okay. Okay, is it going to let me play the live 7 hours? It's going to be an arse. Is it going to maybe do the tutorials here? I'm sorry you guys have to watch this. Ideally we don't. Russian battleships are going to be nuclear submarines. Okay, well I can actually see the tech tree now. I couldn't see that beforehand. Is it going to let me... No, it's just going to be awkward. Commonwealth, okay. Polish. Okay. Ooh, they have a Dunkirk. That's cool. Gascon, de Grasse. Germany. Right, where's the British? Here we go. Warspite, that's it, yeah. So I've got the Warspite. Audacious, that's cool. What do we have here? Hood. What does a hood actually look like? Yeah, that's a big old bastard, isn't it? That's a big old ship. Okay, is it actually going to let me play on the live server now? So let's take a look at the Russians then. I think I've got the Aurora as well, maybe. I'm going to assume that this is one of you guys in the actual chat here. I hope. Otherwise, I'm going to be somewhat confused. I hope it's one of you guys. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little bit worried here. That looks pretty awesome. I'm hoping this is one of you guys here, so I'm just going to minimize that because I don't know who the hell that is. Is Distant Worlds rest in peace? No, I'll be playing some Distant Worlds in the future. I just thought I'd do something like this where maybe we might be able to get a few people in. Okay, hello there, Diligent. How you doing, my friend? Ryujo. Okay. Right, now I can play. Right, who are we going to play here? Let's see. Let's minimize this a moment. It's a shame that they didn't add, like, battle cruisers. It's weird that they didn't. Hermes. Ships in early access, okay. Furious. Implacable. Yeah, I really do like the Warspite. Though, I would love to have a Nelson. I really do like the all guns forward sort of concept. It just looks like a really cool ship. Yeah, I slipped into your DMs, pretty much. I mean, I don't know if that's one of you guys watching, but I'm really kind of confused on that. Okay. Who the hell do we want to play here? Oh, it's the Italian Navy. Ah, right, okay, so it's not actually in at the moment. So that's what I find funny is, like, that I did, like, bloody, Poland. So there, Mr. AMMW. Just trying to look at playing some, World of Warships with you guys, actually. I'll be off in about an hour-ish, or I don't know, about 45 minutes. To go and play some D&D, so I thought I'd do something in the meantime. Okay, I don't think I can actually afford this. I don't think I've got any, bloody experience. Okay, we'll go down the British. There we go, Black Swan. Sounds pretty awesome. Okay, so main battery, right. Okay. Ooh, do I have them ready up here then? Okay. There we go, ready when you are there, diligent. Right, we're ready to go. I'd rather watch a D&D. I don't know, maybe in the future, actually. See, I'd absolutely love to do, some, like, 40k RPG. I mean, I've been on about that for a while. Like, man. See, the thing is, it's like I've recently got a hold of Deathwatch, which is cool. And, yeah, so I've got Deathwatch, Black Crusade, Dark Heresy 2, Rogue Trader. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to show the guys tonight and just like say, right, okay, so here are all the actual books that I have. Just choose which one interests you, and choose whichever class or whatever you want to make from that, and I'll try and make it fit. At least then that gives them that ultimate freedom. Yep, ready to play when you are there, diligent. So let's take a look at the armor layout. Okay, yeah. Yep, okay. So basically non-existent. Not exactly surprising. Okay. Ah, hello there, Yukari. Oh, right, okay. So, which are you then, Yukari? Because you slid into those DMs there, and I was a little bit concerned. I do like the name though, Black Swan. It's rather poetic. Yes, indeed, Yamato proof armor all around. I suppose one way to think about it is, the shell would go straight through. Yamato has worse armor if you don't angle. I don't know how you add... How many people can you actually have in a division? Tohu, okay. Yeah, I don't know who Tohu or what Tohu is. I think you guys expect too much of me at times. I don't have a fucking clue what we're on about here. So the only issue with these kind of games is it's like when you're playing Tier 1, it's just... Nobody plays Tier 1. I have no idea why we're saying free. Oh, right, free. Okay, so free is the actual amount of people in the division. I was a little bit worried there that everybody was just suddenly saying free at once, so I was really quite well coordinated. 7 or something in operation. Okay. So who is a bullet hell game that will make you cry? I've never heard of it. Genuinely never heard of it. Well, I mean, I've got the actual Fantasy Flight 40k books. He may want to use the... Oh, right, the division chart, okay. Yeah, I know, right? It's one of these things, isn't it? It's just nobody in bad sort of like you. See, wouldn't it be so bad if I actually had my main account, but for some reason, even though with the correct email, with the correct password, it's just like, no, I'm not going to let you log in. I might just have to download the game as a separate, like, launcher or something from Steam. So even if it's not been as awkward. Oh my god, we found out a button, okay. So how are you guys doing today, Ben? What have you been up to? Okay, right. Feels good to be, perhaps, yeah. Okay. So it's just you and me, then, Diligent. We're the only, tier 1s in the game, pretty much. That's, well balanced. At least it's a pretty ship. I'd imagine it'll look better when it's on fire. Right. So, I mean, we are going to have to take a look at the map. I'm going to assume that this is you guys over here, or is this my division? Okay. The server would be North America. I figured that most of you guys are actually Americans. I have some kind of super flu. That sounds about right, man. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss having, like, an actual decent ship. So we're like 12 kilometers, 11 kilometers there. And the thing is, we don't have any torpedoes either. Okay, 11 kilometers out there. At least we are spotting the enemy 10 kilometers out there. We'll try and keep the ship, obviously, from being broadside onto any of the opponents here. We'll just obviously have to use the bloody... Yeah, that felt like it was closer to me. Yeah, we'll use the rocks here as cover. I don't even know what the range is on our weapons. I'm going to assume not that far. Yeah, I mean, I'll see what my actual main campaign, main bloody, account is. I think it's probably going to be like, Europe or something. Okay. I'm going to hang around here at sea for a little while. Yeah, see, we're lacking the smoke screens there. That just looks like a floating brick wall. Okay, at least we have something to target. Generally, we're not in a good place here. We need to get the hell out. Because this is not going to look good. Yeah, we're already taking fire. Quite heavy fire at that. Well, he's just exploded. Right, we do need to seek cover. Ideally before he trains his guns on us. Right, we'll head for the rocks out that way. Well, we did set him on fire, so at least that is some actual damage there. Royal Navy, gimmick Navy. Ouch. Oh wow, yep. That really did a number on us there. Yeah, we're gonna be dead in a moment. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll go ahead and take a look through the battle then. I suppose we were a little bit outnumbered and a little bit outgunned. Just a tad. I do like the look of the Chikuma. What about the due diligence? Okay, Dylan's still alive. For the moment. I'd say probably for the second here. And this isn't looking too good, is it? Yes. I don't think we're long for this world here, are we? Yeah. You fought the good fight. Okay, let's see. Ikari. Yeah, this is one of the things, isn't it? Obviously trying to avoid that. Yeah, not anymore. I suppose at tier 1 it doesn't particularly matter as you have no armor to begin with. Oh, is this French then? That's quite nice. Fairly well-armed ship there as well. That's cool. You play World of Warships much? I mean, if I can actually get my account and people want to play, then maybe we can play. Yeah, Han Solo versus Star Troopers. That's cool, dude. Here I am forced intelligent into a tier 1 box. Alright, that sounds about right then. You won't get any further armor. Typical then. Not that I'm particularly bothered about armor as much. I'd rather have something that's usually quite speedy or, well, I suppose armed. I do like the well-armed. Not long until it's over now anyhow. We do have the point score, so that's not too bad. I do like the look of the French Navy. That is very, very pretty. See, I don't know what it is. I think it's like with wargaming games, of course. I think like tier 8 is usually like the sweet spot. It's like after that it sort of gets a little bit crazy. I can't decide if this game is paced too fast or too slow. See, I don't think the maps are large enough. I genuinely don't think they're large enough, due to the fact that the sheer majority of your ships here in the game can obviously shoot well beyond, like, what, 10 kilometers mostly? They just don't seem large enough. But then again, I suppose you are trying to force a naval engagement, a gunnery engagement, aren't you? So, I suppose you do need to have it where ships can engage. Okay. You know what, it's actually been quite fun so far. I think this is it. It's like, I could do with doing like things that are like this to a degree. Obviously having games that we can all play together. Yeah, tier 70, you know, it just feels like the most well-balanced. Just really in any wargaming game. So is he facing off against there? South Carolina, okay. I don't know, he might be alright. He does have fair amounts of HP, but then again he's obviously coming under combined fire here. And the thing is, obviously once they start with the HE and keep burning him, he's not gaining any HP, is he? Hello there, No Name Sport, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Okay, so who the heck is that purple? That pink? Is that like another division or something? I'm gonna say so. You can't, you're still alive. You go, dude. At least it looks like we are going to win, so that's quite nice. How is our French battleship doing in the centre there? I suppose the thing is, he's taking a lot of the abuse here, but at least he's absorbing a lot of the actual attention for us to allow the rest of the actual flotilla here. Would you MP Imperator Rome in a month or so when it comes out? Yeah, sure. I did email them to actually see if I could get access there. The eye explosive with Citadel in you. Well, I suppose this is it when you have no armour. Oh, pink means a team killer. Oh, right, okay. You play World of Warships much? I mean, my Twitch channel is based on the game. I wouldn't mind divvying? I'm gonna assume you mean like playing or something, otherwise I don't know what divin means. But yeah, sure, if I actually have the free time, then sure. Yeah, I mean, the last stream was actually really rather interesting. Obviously, we can't really discuss much in the way of results here, because obviously we don't want to give anything away. But it's been a very interesting turn. Yeah, see, I think the game... Well, I suppose the issue with these kind of games is you will get tired, you will get burnt out if you play solo. Do French battleships. Maybe, they do look quite nice, actually. Yeah, it's nice though that we can actually have a victory here. Nice, well done guys, GG. Is the audio loud enough, by the way? Okay, that's not bad, man. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I think I'll probably steer towards like one of the East 2 when that actually does come out. And obviously I don't know when that's going to come out. I'm going to assume probably like next year, but it'd be quite nice. Okay, so we do have some actual experience, so is that just within the British tree or can I use that elsewhere? I'm going to assume probably within just that, maybe. Okay. Oh wow, okay, that's a very nice battleship there. See, the issue is that mod with the actual, was it the New Dawn mod? It does seem to crash quite often. I have reinstalled the game and I will be doing it again at some point, actually. So we'll give it a go in the future. Probably another night. Right. I guess we'll carry on down the UK tree then. I suppose there's some nice battleships over here to take a look at. I mean, the King George V is very nice. It's within the British tree. Okay. I'd love to have the Nelson, but I suppose you have to grind that experience for that. Okay, so we'll go with Weymouth. Weymouth. Research. There we go. Yep, buy that piece of crap. Whoa. Okay, so we have the Madeira and Caledon, or Caledon. Light cruiser. So I suppose we are going to have to go down, what is it, light cruisers to get to the battleships? Yeah, okay. Valkyrie. Bellefonds. Quite nice looking. Okay, tier 2 guys. Unmodded is still fine experience. That's true. I mean, we will have other mods out there. which server are you on? We're currently on the North American server. Now get ready when you guys are. Okay, obviously there's not particularly much here I can do. I suppose I could put those, like, flag things on, but, yeah. How the hell do I get out of this screen? Nelson can be bought with free experience. That's cool. Yeah, ready when you guys are. It'd be fun when Rule the Waves 2 comes out, actually. That's going to be quite a good game to play. Okay, then. So, let's actually take a look at this ship itself, and what do we actually have here? So, yeah, that doesn't particularly matter too much. Yeah, okay. Well, we have some, yeah, we have, gun turrets. So we'll just try and angle the gun turrets and, like, try and protect ourselves. It's just basically a bloody destroyer, isn't it? Is it destroyer? It's technically a cruiser, but, okay, I'm gonna assume that is the Plankton Citadel. Oh, this is nice. You couldn't do that beforehand. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll be streaming for another couple of minutes here. Try and get maybe 2 more games in, something of that nature. And we'll go from there. But, yeah, I mean, you guys just let me know what you'd like to play together and we can sort something out, I'd imagine. Be good for me as well, because I'm horrendously antisocial. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, so we have 152mm guns here. Yeah, you can see our range is 10.6 kilometers. And not like it's going to be particularly amazing, is it? Semi-AP guns, no HE shells, but better auto connection angles. Fair enough. You have no issues. Right, the B hull. Okay, so it does increase our AA, maneuverability and survivability. That's quite nice. Yeah, sure, that's no bad. No, it's not a very long stream tonight. This is only just a short one. The reason is just obviously as we're going out and playing D&D soon. See, the thing is with D&D, it's like we're playing a campaign that I've almost forgot about. So I'm playing some kind of hobgoblin divination wizard. And it's like, I thought, right, okay, hobgoblin would be more interesting than it actually was, and it's not particularly amazingly interesting. But being a divination wizard is quite good. I mean, obviously you do have all the utility of a goddamn wizard. And you can pull off some amazing bullshit. What I like as well is the actual portents per day, like you get 2 of them. Obviously you roll 2 d20s, you keep those results. And it's quite funny being able to actually dick over your fellows if they're annoying. Like one of the actual people I play with, he's got a massive tendency to be a bit of a knob. And I think one of the best experiences I've ever had is where we're all playing okay. So the guy I was just talking about, he goes into a brothel and he's like, it just goes into a brothel, and it's like, okay, so let him do this. This is like his sort of downtime. And then he goes in and he like goes to see some madame, and then he's like looking at all these different people, all these different women. And then anyhow, he goes and sits down with this one who's in like in a robe. Anyhow, so it turns out she's a bird woman, and it's like he's not at all concerned or just put off by this thing is a giant bird that he wishes to stick his dick in. And Jesus Christ, he was like trying to roleplay actually the interaction, and he's like, so do you come here often? And she's like, I fucking work here. It's just like, Jesus Christ. So not only can he not talk to women in real life, he cannot talk to them in a make-believe world either. So it was rather amusing. It was rather amusing, and he got very flustered. And I wish I would have recorded that for posterity, because that was something that future generations deserve to see. I never actually played D&D. See, the thing is, it's like, I like D&D, but the thing is, I'd like to go ahead and try other games and stuff like that. I do like the idea of D100 games. I mean, I'd love to go ahead and, like, play Pathfinder 2 when that actually comes out. I like complexity. I like that sort of stuff. Yeah, an antisocial wargamer. I know, right? Shocking, right? What's nice though is I am starting to do a lot more like multiplayer stuff, so that's quite good. Well then, indeed. Yeah, it's nice playing like more multiplayer games. Like on Tuesday, I will be playing with Richard York, and we'll be playing Close Combat Gateway to Cayenne Pepper, Gateway to Cayenne Pepper, and that's gonna be fun. He'll be streaming on the Slytherin channel for about 2 hours. I'll be streaming it as well from my point of view. And D100 is not worth it. Yeah, I mean, this is it. I just like that sort of stuff. Yeah, only War. See, that's the only Fantasy Flight 40k game that I actually do not have. I'd like to try and procure, like, a second copy of Dark Heresy 2. The reason being the one that I've managed to get my hands on is a little bit, like, tired. So it's like, I'd love to try and get a pristine copy. I'm getting to that point where I'm probably kind of tempted to like pay a ludicrous price just to actually get one that's like near mint condition, just so I can actually have it. Yeah, I'd like to play Pathfinder. Oh, can. Really? Wow, okay. Generally not how I expected it to be pronounced, but then again, the French are the bloody French. Yeah, 30 seconds behind real time. I mean, obviously that is the stream at work. Okay, so at least we're not that outclassed. Yeah, see, I've heard about Star Wars Wild Numbers. That does seem rather interesting. Yeah, I'll have to take a look into that. See, another one I've been looking at, what's it called now? It's like Arabian Nights in space. What's it called now? I can't remember what it's actually called. Bloody hell. See, I bought Forbidden Lands as well. Yeah, that's what I like about those kind of games. I can't remember the actual publisher, but I like the fact that they actually publish, like, basically the bare essentials are free. And that's freaking fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, I was about to ask how you use a horn. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. That's made my day. Okay. What do we have here then? A Weymouth. I think we're gonna have to aim a little bit further ahead. I am headed for this cover, actually. Okay, we have a target coming around here. We'll have to switch around, try and give him a good salvo. That's gonna hurt. Of course, we are going to hit this if we're not careful, but we need to get the hell out of here because this is not a good situation. Thankfully, we'll be in cover in just a moment. Right, okay. Right, we'll be alright here. I'm going to slow down the speed, actually. 1/4. Ooh. Hello there. Okay, we did some good damage there. Another broadside will finish him. He's turning into us, I think. Ooh, that was a little bit low there. Another salvo should finish him anyhow. Though I do need to be careful about my teammate here. So we'll slow here to stop. Good kill, good kill. Okay, speed up. We'll try to gain some distance here because obviously we are not in a good position. Though we do need to support Yukari there. So thank you very much for that, Diligent. Okay, we're turning about to support Yukari. Range our shots. Not ranged very well. Torpedoes in the water there. Ouch. Turn about here as it seems he's going to be trying to crash this rock, it seems. Okay, you're not particularly in range. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And unsurprisingly, it did in fact hurt. Okay, some nice shots there. He'll be down in just a moment. Couple more shots out. Yep, he's down. Okay, at least now... Whoa. Okay. Yep, try to not ram them. Would be nice. Right, slow in there. Trying to stop. Okay, range our shots out here. I mean, that was definitely not intentional. Did try my absolute best there. Ow. I mean, he could be aware of the fact he is shooting me here, but sure. Suppose we'll look at where these shots are actually landing. But that's looking pretty good, actually. Range is actually pretty good. Ouch. Need to alter our head in ASAP. But yeah, there we go, we actually did it. Nice. Hold right mouse button to look around, okay. How satisfied are you with the battle? There we go, nice victory. I mean, look at that, that's like hardly any damage. Ooh, we actually did get a citadel, so that's quite nice. Okay, not bad. Well done there, guys. We actually did survive. Shockingly. Shockingly, we did. Okay, yeah, 739 there. Sweet. Beta bros. Pretty much. Okay. So, go to the Weymouth B. They go a little bit more survivable. A little bit more maneuverable as well. That's not bad. Okay, we'll be looking to the Caledon next, but yeah, stick with this for the time being, man. Okay, might be able to get one more battle here. What's in the premium shop then? I've never actually taken a look at this. Ideally, something interesting would be kind of cool. What ships can you get? I think I've got a Scharnhorst actually, on the main account. Yeah, I'd love me the Warspite. Oh no, I've got a Turpet as well, actually. Okay, some interesting ones here. Wow, you can actually pay to rent a ship, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy that. See, I suppose this is it, isn't it? It's like, all of these sorts of games are free to play now. It's like, I remember the days of where you would actually buy the game. Basically like World of Warcraft sort of test model. I just don't think you can do it anymore. I think this is it. I think the microtransaction thing is where they make the vast majority of their actual income. Oh, right, okay. I mean, I've only got this as a tier 2, so it's literally the highest bloody thing I've got. Yeah, that's true. See, man, I don't know if any of you guys have played Eve. Like, I did play Eve for a little while, but my god, that game is a interesting experience. I went with, I can't remember what it is. I think it might be like the Sisters of Silence. I think they're called that. Sisters of Eve or something like that. It was like a faction, and their ships were supposedly really good for like wormhole exploration. And it's like, I started with like the little ship, and then I got to like the cruiser, but when I was in the cruiser I got bloody, Jesus, I can remember. One of my most interesting experiences was actually going into a wormhole. And then like, within about 2 minutes of being in that wormhole, this battleship shows up. And the guy types in chat, he's like, I know you're in here, because obviously these ships have, like, cloaking technology. And, so I typed, no, I'm not. So we started talking, and, he was, like, telling me stuff, like how to play, and just giving, like, recommendations. But then I'm like, so if I uncloak, would you, not kill him? And he's like, yeah, I'll still kill you. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay cloaked, then. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that sounds harsh. Okay. Wow. That's pretty cool there, Dave. If you want to share some links, that'd be awesome, dude. I mean, if you feel free to share it in the actual Discord, I'd love to take a look at that at some point. I'm sure people would like to have a look at that as well. Yeah, I just think with Eve, the thing that puts me off is just the sheer amount of travel time it takes to get anywhere. It's like, god damn. It's not particularly fun when you're on your own. I mean, obviously you're not really meant to play it solo. Not that you can't. Right, 11 kilometers there. $13 kilometers, 11. Right, we have finally been spotted here. Ooh, 10 kilometers. More horns. I don't even know what that means. Ow. Okay, we need to try and hit these citadels. I'm turning away though, because we aren't in a great position here. I do have War Thunder, yes. Ooh, that is a large amount of fire over here. I don't know about you guys, but I think we should get the hell out of dodge. Ow. Okay, we're out of range there. Not out of range of these guys over here, though, so we do need to avoid that. I suppose we did have some fun there. We didn't do exactly amazing, but we're still here in the actual battle itself, so we'll be able to contribute further. Okay, the pain trainer come in. I kind of resent that multiplayer is so essential to gaming now. Interesting, which is by the guys who created Twitch. I actually didn't get to see the top of that comment. I had time out to have a look, but lazy. See, I'm not used to these guns yet, so I'm not particularly well, I suppose you could say well adjusted to them. Okay, that wasn't bad though, we actually did score some hits. Actually quite a lot of damage there, by the looks. Right, he's turning. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. Resistance is kind of fierce over this way. And Chivalry is the only game, multiplayer game I really got into. Ideally try and finish him off there. We did over-penetrate, but that's not surprising. I mean, we are using AP shells here. Okay, steering out of the action. Nice, we actually did hit. We actually did quite a lot of damage there. Ooh, ah. Ooh, that was just a little bit short. Non-penetration. So we are being pressured here into this corner, which is not good. Out of range there, pretty much. South Carolina, yep, not gonna be able to do too much against that. Non-penetrations, that's no good. If we can get a Citadel hit, that'd be nice. Mordau. What's Mordau? It rings a bell.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I like that. Okay, we can actually do quite a bit of damage here if he's actually remaining pretty stationary. I save and no penetrations achieved. A ricochet. Damn a ricochet. Okay, we're actually in a good position here. I mean, yes, there's a ship in front of us, but his attention is elsewhere at the moment. And that is a Mikasa, so probably not something we want to get entangled with. Turn away from him, ideally. Though that is a beautiful shot there. Okay, let's open up here where we have this beautiful chance here to try and Citadel. Come on. Not doing a huge amount of damage here, but we need to try and break through into our Citadel.
Our team has taken the lead.
I can sustain the enemy destroyer here. Not particularly long though, so we'll turn about into firing at him. Right, stop the burning.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
Yep, he's down. I'd say so in the future. Of course, I'm playing with Diligent and Yakai. I forgot your name, Yakai. Something like that. I'm sorry. I'll be getting off pretty soon, actually. But definitely in the future. Okay, that's looking pretty promising. Hello there, Goodman. How you doing? Right, need to aim a little bit further. That looks like it's turning about, actually. Not particularly good. But that's looking promising. Bloody non-penetration. We're playing V tier 2, Weymouth. Nothing amazing. Yeah, bad shots there. Thank you, very diligent. Nice map awareness. Goddamn ricochet. Okay, that's looking promising. Yeah, very nice hit there. Over penetration. And granted, that's a only like 208 damage, but still better than what we had. Okay, we do have to bear in mind that enemies to the 4 now. Yeah, we're not in a great position here. It's kind of like do or die. I'm really going to have to pray that he's distracted. Yeah, he's not distracted anymore. Yeah, we're going to die. Try and turn. Ooh, we are doing some damage though. Right, come on, avoid that. That's looking, yeah, that's looking hella painful. Probably not the best place we could have been right now. Okay, we might possibly get the hell out of here. I doubt it, but maybe. Okay, at least we can get some shots off. We do get a final shot off there. Yeah, we did kind of walk into a bad situation there. Though we didn't do too bad, what, 21,000 damage? That's not too bad. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, we did draw that battleship into a bad position, so he's going to be going down pretty soon. Let's try and find the... Is it Diligent? You still alive? Yeah, here we go, Diligent. Yeah, looks like that battleship's in a really bad position right now. Yeah, they're going to have a victory. Awesome, well done there, guys. How did we do then? Okay, we didn't do too badly then. That's not too bad. I suppose the issue is obviously the fact that we're not in the largest ship, are we? We did do quite a bit of damage to the Dreadnought here, so that's quite good. I think the thing is, like, with the AP, they are very good. They're not particularly amazing against, like, light cruisers or, like, destroyers. But if you can actually... Well, then again, I suppose they are good against the actual destroyers. Right, now we're finally able to do things on our own. God, that'd have been boring. Yeah, I know, right. Don't know what that is, don't care. How much experience do we have here? Not enough to actually go into the next ship. Oof, yeah, I bet. Though I can get this, what does that do? So it does increase my range. Yeah, why not? We'll grab that. Mountain. Okay. Yep, ready when you are. You should get a crate. What, like, that one there? Yeah, the Jutland. Wait, oh right, no wonder I'm looking at the wrong bloody ship here, aren't I? Oh, I can imagine. At least we do have a little bit more range now. It's going to obviously help us. Okay. Nice one actually in the battle. So that's what we're aiming for there, then the Bellerophon. After we actually get out of the Weymouth. I think it's the Bellerophon after this. No, it might not actually be the Bellerophon after this. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's like a light cruiser and then Bellerophon. Okay. I'm gonna say we go down the right hand side, I guess. Sound the horns of war. That's freaking awesome. I swear to God, that's probably the most fun I've ever had with that game. I don't think we'll actually fire off too early here. We'll try and close the distance and then go for it. Support Ikari and Diligent then in battle battleships.
Good luck and fair.
What do we have here? A little bit shy. Just slightly shy. How the hell do you actually look over the mountains again? Whoops. My bad. Not a good shot. Okay. You know, I'm really enjoying this. This is actually really kind of fun to play with you guys. We'll have to see if there's like a multiplayer game that we can all like play together. That'd be pretty cool. That's quite a lot of torpedoes there. I'd be very happy if I was to hit. I doubt it will do, especially as he's turning. Yeah, too far. Yeah, a little bit more. I mean, this is it. I wish you could actually have it, like, save where your last shot, and then that'd be quite nice. Ooh, it looks like our shots just barely missed there. He's gonna burn to death. Maybe our shots will get him. Yeah, we actually get a kill. Nice.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
That was quite nice, though. And only about 389 damage, but still we got the kill. And that's all that matters. I feel like an arse. We're just taking some of his hard work there. Oh well.
Our team has taken the lead.
Well, it looks pretty cool. Standard issue Union Jack camouflage. I don't even think it's particularly worth my shots on him. Metal Gear Solid music.
Our victory is in sight.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Our victory is in sight.
Make our way down here. Walking fast, and I like you. Do 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 do. That destroyer's not a good day. Try and head for that cover there, really. Okay, his attention's elsewhere. Ooh, that looks quite promising. Over penetration's there. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that was close. Target over this way. Definitely not landed the hits as we would like. Ooh. I'll take it. Shiza. Ooh, that was a really good hit. Oh, I did have 4 there, but that's fine. I'll take those kills. Okay, so that was pretty fun. I mean, we didn't do exactly loads there. I mean, that was only like 8,000 damage, but still. At least we did something. Okay, so yeah, that's all I've got time for today then. So thank you so very much there, especially to Carly and Diligent. Thank you also very much for watching, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do feel free to suggest games that we can play together in the future, that'd be pretty awesome. So until next time, thank you for watching and goodbye for now, ladies and gentlemen. Have a fantastic evening or day, whatever you are, whatever you're doing. Until next time, goodbye for more. Well, goodbye for more. Goodbye.